My name is Matt Kaplan. I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Research on Learning and Teaching. I would like to offer my congratulations to CRLT in Engineering on this milestone of 20 years of excellence. The center began with a staff of one. Founding director, Dr. Cynthia Finelli, who worked tirelessly with former CRLT Executive Director, Dr. Connie Cook, and college leadership to create programs and services that established the credibility and success of this new model. And one of her finest decisions was to hire Dr. Tertia Pinder-Grover, who has herself been an outstanding director as well as a leader in engineering education nationally.
I never would have dreamt back in 2014, sitting in that little obscure office in the engineering research building across campus, that CRLT would be the impressive operation it is today, led by Tertia Pinder-Grover with an awesome staff of program consultants, assistant directors, and other program staff.
This has been a great opportunity for me to really blossom in terms of my ability to be an educator and support others through that education process.
Having an initial mission that not only focused on providing high-quality instructional development, but that also supported scholarship of teaching and learning across the college, allowed CRLT-Engin to really have a unique impact in the college.
Well, the thing that stands out to me most about CRLT Engineering and its impact on our college over the last 20 years, it's really how it's driven innovation. They have so many pathways through which they've helped our faculty and our departments perform new kinds of teaching methods. They have workshops they've developed, educational grants they administer, teaching circles and communities of practice that really do a great job of bringing educational innovation to our community.
One of the things that is really central to the heart of CRLT-Engin now, and I hope will always be a part of that in the future, is the idea that relationships matter, and the fact that we're able to develop relationships and in a very positive professional way that allows instructors to grow in their practice and craft. And I believe and I hope that CRLT-Engin will always keep those strong relationships and ties with individual faculty as well as departments and the college overall.
The people at CRLT Engineering are fantastic. I count among them mentors and thought partners and friends. And they have really pushed for a focus on the student experience here in the College of Engineering.
In the past, we've all tended to teach our courses perhaps the same way, trying to, hit right down the middle. And that isn't actually a very effective way of teaching our students, since they come in with different questions, different needs. And so I think one of the things that CRLT-Engin is really helping with is helping us to understand what are those different ways that our students learn our material that we teach in our courses, and how within a single course we can provide those options to help broaden the engagement of our students in our courses.
Previously, I'd really thought about course delivery and course content being the primary thing that I'm trying to get across to the students. And I realized through working with CRLT how much making those personal connections and really tailoring and personalizing my course content can improve outcomes for students.
CRLT-Engin has enabled me to open up doors within myself that allow previously dormant aspect of excellent teaching to flourish. Particularly on a day-to-day basis within my classroom, I now embrace all aspects of equity-focused teaching within a framework of active teaching and learning without compromising rigor.
Given the accomplishments of the past 20 years, I am certain that CRLT in Engineering will play a key role at all levels of the college in making the future vision for educational excellence and equity a reality for instructors and students of all backgrounds.
There are some new, exciting, and maybe scary technologies coming down the pipe, and I am really glad that we have CRLT Engineering to help us think about how we can use such technologies effectively in our classrooms.
As things are moving fast, evolving, technologies involving how we teach, and the tools we have to teach are constantly changing. CRLT is here and is a great program, a great group that helps to focus in on how to utilize these tools to really make the biggest impact in our classrooms.
My 5-year interaction with CRLT-Engin has been one of the most rewarding aspects of my PhD experience at the U of M. I really enjoy the work we do, and I value the opportunities they have provided for me to grow within my teaching career and the promise they hold for future scholarship. And I can't wait to see what CRLT is going to become in the next few decades.
Congratulations once again to everyone who has been part of this journey and my best wishes for continued success.
It was my privilege to lead this office for the first 10 years and to see it evolve over the next 10. I can't wait to see what comes next. Congratulations, everybody.
CRLT in engineering has been an amazing part of my life, and I am so excited to see what the future holds.